All right, Alex McCumbers of Forever Classic Games here, hanging out at the Evil West booth here at Focus Home Interactive. An extremely polished demo for this sort of action, God of War, Western sort of game, but I have a developer here with me, so please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello, I'm Jérémy. I'm the creative producer of the game, working on the project since 2 years at this point, and we are very happy today to showcase the build for the first time worldwide in this PAX 2022. This is actually the second level of the game. Expects so much more stuff after that, but yeah, it's a pretty solid demo right now with the mix of like old traditional Western style with a twist, like the dark twist with the vampire as well.
You mentioned God of War 2018 it being as one of the inspiration points. How did you kind of go from a very melee idea to the more ranged concept of being like a cowboy?
Yeah, you know, Flying Wild Hog, the studio behind the game, is pretty well known for FPS game. This is actually their first third-person action game, but they want to add a twist on the formula. So the twist for them was to add melee. Like when you see the game, when you see Evil West for the first time, you can think, oh, it's a shooter, it's like a third-person action TPS, but it's not. It is, but you have to go melee. You have to get close to the enemy, punch the face, and we really unphased the close melee with strong combo, crazy abilities. Jesse, the main character, is equipped with a gauntlet. It's like a strong, heavy metal gauntlet to really go for this snappy, like God of War gameplay. You have this feel of tankiness of the character, but you also have the ability to roll, to dodge really easily with a fast-paced action. So I think at the end, and you will tell me, it works.
Yeah, I think it's really solid. How is the writing process for the story going? Because something that I noticed is it really kind of sits in that Western style. But, and when I say Western, I mean things like, you know, being out in the desert, like riding, have all the different guns, you fan the hammer for your revolver. But how is the lore building process for this?
The idea, to be honest, at the beginning, like when we think about like cowboy versus vampire, it sounds a little bit cheesy, but it's work at the end because this is not a horror game. This is more a spooky one. You have some crazy design for the creature. So as Jesse Rentier, you are part of an old vampire hunter organization, which is called the Rentier Institute situation, because at some point the institute will be like completely attacked by vampires. So it's a revenge story, classic stuff, but with a twist as well, because you will be accompanied with your buddy. He's called Edgar, and actually the other player, if you want, can play Edgar as well on fully co-op mode for the game. 2-player co-op, so for over crazy combo stuff. And the story, it's all around, you know, like you visit some very varied place. It could be an old town like the demo for the PAX, but also like a really creepy forest, a Tesla, all the facilities, you know, with electricity everywhere. So expect a lot of visual variety in the game, and we can't wait to show more during this year.
When can the general public get a hold of this? Is there a demo that'll be available anytime soon?
It's an information I can't confirm today.
Fair enough.
Today it's like the world exclusivity is PAX for Evil West.
Yeah, I'll direct people to the trailers and stuff because I remember seeing the launch trailer. This game looks good. So if you're listening to this particular interview, check out Evil West. Really cool game. If you're a fan of God of War, if you're a fan of Westerns, and just horror in general, horror themes. This is a lot of fun. Do you have any closing thoughts you want to leave us with?
At this point, we expect to release the game later this year, but you know the industry, so we don't want to announce really early release date. But yeah, the game will be available on every platform: PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC as well. So yeah, I'm so happy to have you today on the booth. I think you enjoy it, and as you can see, the first feedback for the player are so crazy. The people love the game, and because this is straightforward. You go directly into the action, and we can't wait to show you like the other stuff, like the shotgun, like the ability to perfect block, like the whip to grab enemies. There's so much more stuff to do in the game.
Very cool. Very looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your time. This has been a lot of fun.